Hey everyone, how's it going? Kyle Erpic here with a tutorial for you all. A remake actually on the side flip. So, with nothing more to do, let's get learning. If you have a block like this, you can use it to kind of give you a guide on kind of going up, tuck, and landing, and it can kind of help you out, but it's different because it teaches you to go up, down onto something, and then kind of back up and rolling off. So you want to make sure you differentiate the two and just use this to help you get the idea of the movement down. So if you come up and you're coming down too hard, be careful. Or if you want to use a block and you like the block and you like the comfort, then you can try and side flip and aim on landing closer and closer or further off that edge to where you can go up and over. But if you use this, don't baby yourself with it. Take it away, push yourself, challenge yourself. Don't just stay in the same spot the entire time or you'll never improve. If you don't have a trapezoid block, or if you don't have a block from at a gym, or you don't have access to a gym, use a picnic table, use a hay bale, find something, build something, make it that high, and you can use it if you'd like to. Other than that, you want to make sure you know how to block jump. You don't want to punch. Punching will do nothing for you, and I mean nothing. Sure, you may be able to land it by punching, but you're also going to stop once you hit 24 or 25 because you're going to be damaging your knees by punching all the time. So stop that. Balls are your feet. Don't land hard. You're jumping hard. So all blocking is landing soft, but jumping hard. It's basically all it really is. So when you take off, you're thinking about coming up to your block, arms reaching up, but not just up. You're kind of following the movement and going over like you're doing a wave. You're doing, hey! So, when you're doing that, be careful that you're not going up and turning this way too early. You want to jump first, get in the air, and then scoot. Now, I'm not saying stall into your side flip, but I'm saying kick hard, get that full extension so you get up there. So one arm will go over and scoop around to grab the knee, and you're not grabbing the top, the bottom, or behind, you're grabbing the shin. So you're going up and over to grab and scoop. What this one does is it doesn't go that way, it just comes in to grab the other knee. Because if you go that way, by the time you're actually doing this, you're upside down. So you're here, that's your upside down point. But if you do that, it's going to send you right to the ground, that's not going to be fun. Don't do that. All you're going to do is go up, grab this knee with that hand, this hand's going to go and grab that one. Now I know it's a little weird because it involves going in the air, so it's not like I can really walk you guys through it slowly, so just kind of bear with me. As your arms are doing the whole scooping motion, your feet are actually going to aid you, so it's not just your arms doing the work. As you lift, sure, your upper body reaches, but your lower body also lifts. So, as your upper body's reaching, your lower body's lifting, and with that lift, your legs come into that tuck. What it does is kind of create like a little whip, ball, and chain effect to kind of lift. So your arms going over the top, and your feet coming up and in is going to create a swirl, which is kind of where the flip happens. So understanding that motion might help you understand how you need to move your body to create that side flip. Yeah. When you do that, you want to get a nice feeling of a transition from the set into the tuck. You don't want to stall, and delay it, and then do it, but you want to get that full extension and immediately go and flow rather from the set into that grab. If you do all that right, if you can finish your rotation, your actual flip, before you come down, then as you come out, you'll see the ground, you'll know where you are, stay tucked, wait till your body comes around just enough to where you know you can open your feet and land the side flip. Don't just throw your body and expect that you're going to land. Don't just wing it. Use the block if you can. If you don't have a block, like I said, find a picnic table, find something, build something. Use that to help because it can help you tremendously as far as getting the basic motions down and understanding the idea of how it works. So if you're having issues still, go back to the block. Don't be afraid to go back to basic progressions to help you get the technique down because sometimes that is all you need to kind of give you that extra push. And also using a block kind of helps you with the height as well because a block is that high, you know in your mind that you have to jump up. You have a visual. When you have no visual, give yourself a visual. The same way you guys see lines in parkour, the same way you guys imagine tricks in your mind and tricking, it's the same kind of thing. Give yourself that level, reach over it. Other than that, just keep drilling it, have a lot of fun. That's pretty much how the side flip works. Pay attention to your chest posture, pay attention to your hips. When you're taking off, you almost want to be facing the direction that you're going. That way, not like a Barani, but you still want to be sideways, but sometimes it helps to kind of angle a little bit so you can kind of get that controlled scoop. And that scoop should almost kind of be like a turning rotation. Now you don't want to twist, but the scoop motion itself, just focus on the scoop, it'll turn you to where you come out so you can have more control coming out of it, unless you have that much control where you can come sideways, in which case, spot the ground, land, 1, 2, and push off into another side flip. And that's pretty much how you do side flips. It's kind of the same thing. As you see the ground, as you come out of your first side flip, lands, 1, 2, keep your chest up, reach up again, into your next one. Also, if you're still having trouble, there's some old tutorials that I made a while back on doing standing side flips and stuff, so if you need help on those, there's my standing side flip tutorial, which might help you guys get a better understanding as to how the motion works. So, and there you have it, your side flip. Hopefully I've helped you guys. If I haven't, I'll quit forever. Anyways, here's some slow mo's, you guys. Stay positive, take great care, and... If you do it right, the rotation will come around naturally. You'll be able to see the ground before you come down. I said that kind of Asian.